things are going well. We're moving along. We had like almost $1,000 in sales the last 30 days, which is really up. We've been kind of slow as far as finding products this week. This week's been a slow week as far as purchasing and sending stuff to the prep center. So we're going to try and really pick it up this weekend. And you were talking about your team. I just like to say the team is a success. Coach Kurt and Damu, their boot camp and mornings that go are great. I love getting. I've had all my one-on-ones with Coach Candida. She just does an amazing job. She's really thorough in the information that she shares. So I appreciate that. Everything is great, and we appreciate you guys. It's great to be part of the EBS family, and the entire family is a success. And you were talking about doing things together. It's a quote I like. I can't remember the movie, but the quote goes, "You do things together. If you don't do things together, it goes, we rise, we fall, we sink, we swim together." So collectively, if you put something in Facebook and somebody knows the answer, just answer the question. If help out your EBS brothers and sisters.
Thank you so much for sharing. Love it. Everybody give it up for Kevin. This is kind of our little deal. We go like this. It really is a big deal. And I think it's really two things. One, you said, feeling apprehensive, which is totally normal. And you kind of worked your way through that. You have Damu as your sister-in-law, so that's an awesome role model there. But also what you said about this week was kind of slow, but you ended on a positive note. You said, yeah, so this weekend we're going to push harder. That's the mindset. Instead of, if I may say, accepting defeat. Yeah, this way, oh, well, you're going, yes, we're going to have to push harder this weekend. That's the fighter's attitude you need. So you can feel good about ending the week with a positive note. So I'm just going to share a little tip. Back when I learned consultative selling, it's called, I learned like 15 years ago or so. And the coach had said, always end your day on a positive call, because then what I was doing was calls, instead of ending your day on a bad note. And this goes across the board, no matter what you do in businesses, try to finish your day on a positive note, so that your subconscious mind, you're going to sleep and you've got that positive event. However you make that happen, just a kind of a mental framework, guys, an emotional mental framework that, this is a game that requires fortitude, and most of it is internal fortitude, right? It's a fortitude game.
And like my biggest joy is looking at my phone every day and watching the sales grow. You start out in the morning, it's all zeros, and sales start coming in. So that's really exciting for me. And I noticed that some days are slow, but the key is to keep putting those products in. The more products you get in there, then you start receiving sales. And like the other young lady said, some of the weirdest products that you don't think would sell, sometimes they sell out right away. So it's really exciting to watch my page every day, get into my account, watch what's selling, try and get the questions answered. All those little problems that pop up into your account and you have to contact Seller Central. I like doing all of that because now I'm starting to really understand how this business works and just very determined to make it work for me.
But yes, it is starting to become fun. And I have to say, EBS is incredible. The groups, everybody, the coaches, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have quit by now because, you do get stuck and then you don't know where else to go and you don't have anybody to ask, but you can't say that with EBS because there's always, and it gets answered like right away, which is incredible. doesn't leave you stuck for days. So I just want to say thank you so much, EBS. Thank you so much.
It used to be said, if you're not online, you're not in business. That's from like 15 years ago. All right. Now it's that if you're not on Amazon, you're not in business.
Regardless of that big dream, you've got to build a foundation. You have to have a business that has cash flow.
You need more cash? Go out and source some more. Shove those products into Amazon. What's going to spit out the other end is profit. It's that simple, isn't it?
Then they start looking at it as, this really is a system. So how can I add more to my system? How can I start to scale this?
That's why this is so integral, each pillar leading up sequentially to that long-term reliable business.
These are the real assets then that somebody who wants to buy a business, this is what they look for.
This is the brand launcher, the career launcher, the income launcher. It's a beautiful thing. And I know you're going to love what this can do for you. You're going to get a vision. You're going to get a vision to grow your business, to sell it for a profit, kind of show your pals, your friends, your family.
Yes, you can make $1 million just selling on Amazon alone.